Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. At any time the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights taking on the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Scarlet Knights ready to get this thing started and open the season.
Entering paused screen, you have 7 options. Resume is selected.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So TCU's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the veteran, a steady set of hands, Jesse, that sort of feels like a security blanket.
That's big in a game like this, Reese. As a quarterback, I need to know I have a guy I can throw to when I get into a jam. Who can I count on? It's that guy right there.
Yeah, having trust, because I'm going to throw you the football when I trust you to run the right route, be at the right depth, catch the football. This guy's kind of earned that throughout his career.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for
the ball is out behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play, because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away and use those arms to create the turnover.
First down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
They make the stop, and he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Trying play action. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. That one bounced through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on, be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
There are 8 categories.
And it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Selected.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The short hands, it's Cook. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Yeah, what a nice job finding your matchup, Palmer, on 3rd down. Understanding I got a guy that can catch the ball to the backfield. Nice angle route, getting right there between the linebackers and getting the 3rd down conversion.
It was a really good job, too, David, of the running back that time, setting up like he was going to the flat, and the linebacker gets a little bit too excited.
Entering
he then puts his foot in the ground, cuts back to the middle. It's an easy pitch and catch, and they get the 1st down.
So much for jumbo sets. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 2. Gets it out fast. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
That's a really nice route by the wide receiver. Just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy. And I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
Triple option.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air on 1st down. Takes a hit as he... Oh, what a grab by the defense. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And what a play and what a return as he takes
Entering
it off.
play call. Coaching. Pause. You have 4 options. Depth chart. Entering screen. Slot 2. Entering play call under formation.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job. Not only creating the interception, but doing something after it. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone. You're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 7 options.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. Unloads quickly. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. RPO red WR screen is selected.
They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
Entering play call.
They make the stop after the catch.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HP off tackle is
on the
selected.
last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's going to let it go. Got it inside the 10.
Entering play
took it all
call.
the way,
Coach
but
suggestions. Coaching. Pause. You have 4 options. Depth chart. Entering script. Slot 2. Entering play pitch. RPO red bubble.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Inside zone.
This is no surprise the defense. Everybody throws wide receiver screen, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Dances away from the pressure. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off big. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Touchdown, TCU! The defense takes matters into their own hands.
15 options.
The one thing that really worries
entering
head
play
coaches.
call. Special. Entering paused screen. You have 13 options. Coaching is selected. Entering play call. Special teams.
Worried
You
about
have 5 options.
This offense has done some
selected.
good things early in this game, but you cannot put the ball on the ground because the defense will make you pay like they did right there, taking it all the way to the house.
And good work by the coverage team to get the
Entering play
return man
call.
down on the ground.
Nickel over.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15.
Pass.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. And he runs through one tackle and picks
Entering
up a
play
few.
call over. There are 3 categories. You have 27 options. Cover 2 already
Find that
selected.
timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Pass.
Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back.
The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few
Entering
yards.
play call. Coaching. Pause. You have 4 options. Depth chart. Entering screen. Slot 2. Entering.
With making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the
45
positive, right? We
plays.
moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he intercepts it. He'll go out of bounds, but
Entering
just
play
what
call.
they needed to get the ball back.
Cover 1 hole.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in the flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
He showed it all there. A little looseness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
3-4. Storm break. Die. Normal. You have 18 options. Cover
Time
1.
winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling the hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
They'll try the run. And he was able to get away from one tackle.
Play call. Sell coaching. Pause. You have 4 options. Depth chart. Entering script slot 2. Entering play call.
On the way. Decent pickup on that play. He's up to 57 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. It's a draw. Ran through the contact. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. He's at the 21.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing them.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Off the play fake. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this is the sack part. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
He's open on the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. And into the end zone he goes.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6
you want to keep your offense
categories.
on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more
Entering
demoralizing.
play
You can
call.
handle it when you give up
Special
3,
teams.
but to give
You
up
have
the
7
touchdown at the end of
options.
a long
5,
drive,
4,
you're already
return
exhausted.
left is
You've already been
selected.
pumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as
Entering
the
play.
offense comes out to start the next drive.
AHP base.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field.
Options. HP off
I
tackle
wish I
is
would have played with
selected.
you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this.
And the pressure gets him back at the
Entering play
8-yard
call.
line.
Coach suggestions.
Not exactly
There are
the
8
ideal
categories.
situation
You
for
have
this
15
offense.
options.
Third and
Same
long,
goal is
backed up
selected.
inside their 20. Trying to get to him. He uncorks one deep. And they wanted it all
Entering
on third
play
down,
call.
but
Coach
now dealing with
suggestions.
fourth
There are 8
down.
categories.
And the
You have
Horned
12
Frogs will
options.
try to
Punt is
pin them
selected.
back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. gonna get loose. That's a
entering play clock.
not
3 to 4.
settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
Cover 3.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's long.
Slant routes are good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between your linebacker and the DB, we'll take that throw all day.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll
entering
finish the
safe
run
man
in the
left.
end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. Going up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll go with the 5 wide out set on 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's James. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. The give out of the gun. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He makes the connection. Puts him in the spin cycle. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling. Not easy to do.
Inside.
It's hard to have a grown man bearing down on you, about to hit you in the face, and you still be able to focus and keep your eyes down the field and throw a great pass to your wide receiver. Great job by the QB.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal.
Short cross.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 5 options.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. James Madison may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Harrisonburg every time. The Dukes have been racking up road wins since the Mickey Matthews days, and they got another one today. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the stand themselves.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Cover 1 Robert Press.
see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. The aerial assault continues. A little screen to the running back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first.
There are 3 entering. Turn off auto. Entering play call.
Plays like
over.
that, but
there
just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making an easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Cover 3 hard flag is selected.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And this is dropped.
Entering fake formation.
He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Unleashes one deep. And makes the grab in the end zone.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
I think we love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
7 options.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here. Cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup.
It's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance.
Entering play call
everywhere. It's a turnover.
Nickel.
You've got to have better ball security.
You have 27 options. Cover 1 goal selected.
That is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games. And that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Entering play call over. There are 3 categories. You